Hey everyone, can't wait for your dose of weekend content from my channel. Well, guess what? You're in luck. Tomorrow, I'll be having a live stream of the online BABW qualifier. BABW, or Bring Another Brit to Worlds, is the uh, the tournament circuit that is being held in the UK, and the winner of it all, that gets through the qualifier and wins the final event, will get a sponsored trip to Worlds. This online qualifier will be held tomorrow on Sunday, 11 a.m. UTC plus 0 or 12 noon in local UK time. So do tune in for that. I will be hosting the live stream, and I have a bunch of awesome guests, commentators from the UK, ready to give you their competitive insight. Very much looking forward to that, and I hope all of you can tune in live with me. Don't worry if you can't. The VODs will be up after the event's over. Also, if you're very, very desperately hungry for content now, I recently guest starred on The Source, which is a podcast run by a very friendly group of people from Florida. Do check it out. I talk about various stuff such as the state of the game as well as content creation. And this is definitely a departure from the typical video content that I do, but I hope all of you appreciate it. So do check it out. I'll leave the link to their podcast in the video description. And to give you a little taster of the podcast, I asked Steven and V about what they feel makes them enjoy Netrunner so much. And here's the response. Enjoy. Alright, so what do you enjoy about Netrunner the most?
I think what I enjoy is just kind of like, I mean, this is kind of a lame answer, but just the thrill that it can sometimes bring, like calling out somebody's bluff or just the poker aspect of it, just not knowing what it is or just thinking that you know. And like when you make that call just perfectly, it just feels so awesome to be like, you know what? That's not the agenda. You put the agenda in your hand. That fast track was just a bluff. And then you just run their hand and steal things. Like it's just a lot of fun, just the kind of like the back and forth in this game.
Pretty cool. What about you, V?
I like sometimes to take a step back from the game and examine what could possibly be going on thematically. Like, Noise is perfect, like, Virus Factory is completely sponsored by a single pawn shop.
You saw Fun Shop. Well,
Yeah.
yep, thanks folks. So if you want to hear more from The Source, be sure to tune into their podcast where I collaborated with them on one of their Extra Click episodes. Meantime, thanks for watching and happy net running. See you around.